Hi, hello, おはようございます。こんばんは、こんにちは。僕の名前はレイです。はじめまして、どうぞよろしく。皆さん、ようこそ。Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome, welcome. My name is Ray and my skin type is combo to oily skin, mildly sensitive, and highly reactive. And if you don't know who I am, it's fine. You can find out more about me here on all social media platforms. You might be wondering why the intro is different today. Well, that's because we're not talking about Korean skincare today. I know, that's crazy, right? Instead, we'll be covering a Japanese skincare product, which I'm sure not many of you guys have heard of before, not yet at least. I grew up using Japanese skincare products because that's what my mom always used. She always had the Shiseido and SK2 products, and she forced me to always use her Shiseido sunscreen whenever we're outdoors. And then when I grew into my adulthood and I started to begin my own skincare journey, Hada Labo was my first Japanese skincare brand that I ever used and fell in love with. But unfortunately, Japanese skincare products are still very difficult for us to get our hands on here in the States. Luckily, we have American companies like Cosma Hunt that serve as the middleman between us and Japan, and they're able to get us the Japanese skincare products that we want to try and use. I feel like we're finally moving into an era of society where men are more open to and confident in trying skincare products. Of course, that stigma is still very noticeable in some parts of the world. But in general, I think we're moving in the right direction. When it comes to skincare for men, there are actually a lot of options, especially in the Japanese skincare space. However, my skincare philosophy is that men can use any skincare products designed for both men and women. The reason for my philosophy is that historically, products designed for men are more aggressive in formulation. And you would notice this most prominently in cleansers. Cleansers created for men's skin are often harsher than those created for women's skin. That's because there's this misconception that men's skin is rougher and can handle harsher and more aggressive ingredients. But that's highly untrue. Men's skin is just as susceptible to drying as women's skin. I just wanted to preface this video with this information before moving on, because I truly believe that if you're a guy, you can use any skincare products in the market. You don't have to settle with what companies deem as men products or masculine products. My point is, choose whatever is best for your skin. As a guy myself, I understand the struggles of trying to build a very effective skincare routine. In fact, I know some of us out here don't even have a routine and they barely use any skincare products, and they think that splashing water on their face is enough, or that cleansing is the only step they need and moisturizing is just a myth. But that's also because there are so many information and products out there that tell you they can do all these things, and it just becomes a bit overwhelming for a lot of guys, to a point where it becomes so intimidating that they don't even want to think about starting a skincare routine. There are also so many times when I come home from work and all I want to do is just lay in bed, no skincare. Yes, even for a guy like me who preaches skincare on the internet. But because skincare is seamlessly built into my routine now, I don't have the urge to skip it at all. But for newcomers to skincare, that may be an issue for them. Guys also naturally sweat more than women do. And because most guys have a lot of facial hair compared to women, I don't, but if I do want to grow it out, I can, okay? I just putting it out there, I can if I want to. It's not because I can't, okay? I choose this. Anyways, as I was saying, men have more facial hair than women do, and because of that, bacteria and acne-inducing elements build up under the skin and cause us to break out. Ever wonder why guys tend to develop acne or pimples around their facial hair areas? For example, like their beard or their mustaches. And it always happens after they shave. That's because we either forget to moisturize or use aftershave, or we choose not to, because we simply don't want to. And then in the long run, our skin suffers the most. Shaving is a physical action done on the surface of our skin, which causes our skin to lose the natural oils. And also, because it's a very physical action on our skin, it's also very abrasive. Think about it. We have blades going up against our skin. Therefore, it really disrupts our skin barrier and also our skin surface. And because of that, it causes our skin to sensitize a little bit more, making it more tender after shaving. And that's why there's aftershave and beard oils and facial oils to help with that. I truly believe that's why guys stray away from skincare. It's because it takes up too much time, it requires too much effort, but it doesn't have to be that way. With that being said, I'd like to share with you guys my thoughts on this hidden gem in the Japanese skincare market. We are talking about the ZIGEN Moisturizing Face Gel. While this video contains all my honest opinions and reviews and thoughts on this one specific product, I do have to disclose that I was gifted this product by Cosmohunt, and they are our sponsor for this video. Thank you, Cosmohunt. Arigatou gozaimasu. The ZIGEN Moisturizing Face Gel is a Japanese skincare product, created, designed, and manufactured in Japan. The creators of this product had one goal in mind, and that is to make skincare easy for men to use. Now, of course, it doesn't mean that only men can use this product. Anyone can use this product, as long as your skin is okay with it. As of now, from what I've noticed, you can only pick up the ZIGEN Moisturizing Face Gel over at Amazon here in the United States. And if you guys are interested in the product, I'll leave the link in the down bar below for you guys to check out if you guys want. This face gel, as ZIGEN claims, is a multi-functional moisturizer. They call it the all-in-one moisturizer, and I have thoughts on that. At first, I thought maybe this is a product that combines serums, essences, and moisturizers all into one product. Because in Korean and American skincare products, that's exactly what they mean when they say all-in-one. It means to combine multiple steps in the skincare routine into one step, or maybe two steps. But that's not the case for this ZIGEN product. ZIGEN had designed this product to serve as a moisturizer as well as an aftershave. That's why they call it the all-in-one moisturizer. Of course, that's because it's designed for men. But here we do not subscribe to that philosophy. Men and women can use any skincare products that they wish to use that is in the market. Repeat after me. No shame in skincare. Period. The ZIGEN moisturizer contains 4 key ingredients. Of course, there are more ingredients in their ingredients list, but these are the 4 key ingredients I want to call out. I'll also have the full ingredients list on the screen somewhere for you guys to read if you guys are interested. First up is hyaluronic acid, which is very commonly found in all Asian skincare products. Brands like Hada Labo, which I've mentioned before, have several skincare lines dedicated to different iterations of hyaluronic acid. We also talk about hyaluronic acid here on this channel. Of course, it's known for its hydrating properties, drawing in moisture from the air around us and pulling it deep into our skin layers. We also have ceramides. These are the building blocks of our skin barrier. Restoring the skin barrier with a ceramide can help revive dull-looking skin and prevent water loss. We also have amino acids, which help moisturize and protect drying skin. Last but not least, we do have witch hazel water. When I first saw this ingredient on the list, my inner alert signal went off, kind of like what you guys just did right now. Because witch hazel is probably one of the most controversial skincare ingredients in the skincare community. There's almost this hard line drawn between those who like it and those who are opposed to it. I personally stand kind of in the middle, but I do lean towards those who are more opposed to it, because I do believe that witch hazel, whether it's the more alcoholic and the more stripping version or the more watered down version, I still think that having it in a skincare product does cause a bit more stripping of our natural oils, because by nature that's exactly what it's supposed to do. And in a lot of cases, depending on what your skin condition is, you can technically use and really enjoy witch hazel water. But for most people who have a lot of different skin irritations and whose skin is easily irritated and also super sensitive, then they may want to stay away from witch hazel water. At the end of the day, if witch hazel water is paired with a very hydrating ingredient within the product, I think it's totally fine. I don't see an issue with it. But I should also point out that in many skincare products designed for men contain witch hazel water because it does prevent that greasy finish on your face. Like I said, it does take away a lot of our natural good oils. It does make your skin look matte, clean, smooth, but there's always a catch, you know? And last but not least, in terms of ingredients, this is an alcohol-free, paraben-free, and fragrance-free product. All right, now that we got that out of the way, let's jump right into the user experience of the ZIGEN Moisturizing Face Gel. This moisturizer is a tannish color gel. Unlike most gel moisturizers in the market, this one is super light, almost watery, and a bit runny. It's not viscous at all. And because it's such a light gel texture, it is perfect for oily skin types. And I would say the packaging is actually the downfall of this product. If there's any cons to it, this would be like the place where I draw the line because it's just so frustrating. You guys know I love tube packaging when it comes to skincare products because it's more hygienic that way, but the ZIGEN Moisturizing Face Gel missed the mark. The opening is very large, and once you open the cap, the content inside spills out. Remember when I said the texture is a bit runny? Yeah, it literally runs out of the tube upon opening. Typically, you only need a dime size amount per use, but because it's so hard to control the amount of product that comes out, I basically have overused this product in the first week because I was still trying to see how I can efficiently get the product out. And again, every time I open the cap, the content just explodes and I'm like, okay, well, I can't put this back into the bottle, so I'm just gonna have to keep using it. I mean, technically, you can never really over moisturize. If anything, you should not under moisturize, but also this isn't exactly a very affordable product. It's more on the medium to pricier range, $50 for a tube. And so I didn't really want to waste any of this. Upon application, I felt the refreshing and cooling effects, and there's a burst of hydration. But after about an hour, I would notice that my skin is super matte, which I do like. It also feels like I haven't put on any moisturizer. I think it may be because of the witch hazel water, or maybe it's because I'm just so used to using Korean skincare products, especially moisturizers, that leave your skin feeling super supple and very humectant. This one just kind of struck me like a lightning, and I was like, why do I feel so matte? Why do I feel like I have nothing on? Which again could be a great thing. It's just I'm more inclined to like products that leave my skin feeling more moisturized and hydrated because I want to be able to know that I have skincare on my face, as opposed to this one where it is super light on your skin, but also now your brain is like, did I put this on at all? Did I forget to? And because I'm testing this product during the summertime, I can't exactly say whether or not it is going to be hydrating enough for the fall season and also the winter season, especially the winter season, because I don't think this is going to do the job. I think you're going to have to apply a little bit more over it during the winter time. If you would like to see an updated review on this skincare product for the winter time, leave it in the comment box below and I'll try to make one for you guys. Personally, I like using this moisturizer during the daytime because it leaves a matte finish, like I said, and it does help calm my pores throughout the day. And when I use this at night, I noticed I would wake up the next morning with a bit drier skin than I would like. So that tells me it's not hydrating enough throughout the night, especially because my pillowcase is what really soaks up all my skincare products. I've learned the hard way to never let it get that far. I've learned that the best way to use this product is to, number one, use a toner, of course, because that helps build the foundation for the moisturizer in order for your skin to really drink up the product. Step two is simply to use this moisturizing face gel, and you can stop there basically if you're applying this during the daytime. But for nighttime use, finish it off with a very occlusive moisturizer or face oil. This step is especially important for those who are normal to dry skin types. Overall, I would say this moisturizer is the perfect jumping off point for those who don't have any skincare routines. In other words, it's perfect for someone who is just beginning their skincare journey. You would definitely need a toner before applying this gel. If you're someone who is already very familiar with skincare products and you have a very rigid and effective skincare routine, you may not be too impressed by this product. I hope you found this video helpful because I looked through the internet and I have not found anyone talk about this product before, and if I'm the first, that's great. If I'm not, oh well, but I do hope that you guys found this video helpful for you in terms of learning about the product before purchasing the product. And again, this product isn't considered too well known within the United States, and I'm pretty sure other countries as well outside of Japan. But I'm really thankful to have Cosmohunt who can actually get us these products without the hassle of going to Japanese websites and trying to figure out how the website works and then having them ship it to you. And I'm pretty sure shipping is gonna be crazy. So having Cosmohunt is really helpful in terms of that. Cosmohunt also has subscription box services where you can test out random, different, awesome Japanese skincare products every month. If you're interested in learning more about Cosmohunt or ZIGEN, I will leave their links in the description box below for you guys to check out. Thank you for watching this video. Please help this channel grow by sharing this video with your friends. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and also give this video a big thumbs up. Greatly appreciate it. Until next time, please stay safe, stay hydrated, and more importantly, be gentle with yourself. はい、じゃあね。さようなら。